watch the stream. Professionalism over here.
Hi, Zach.
Watch
That's
stream.
that thing you just said is gonna be on the video.
Ex-
Zach, I have there's an issue that I've been trying to solve, sort of a hypothetical. I was wondering if
yeah.
you could help me. Reddest is also here, by the way.
Hello.
Thank you very much for being here. You guys, there's something that I was hoping that you could help me with because I haven't managed to find something. I've really been trying. I have been struggling to find a situation in which it is inappropriate to play songs from new lo-fi album from Datura LaCroix, Rincaria.
That's true.
And,
There's really at least one song for like every mood you could possibly have.
yeah. And I haven't been able to think of a situation in which it is not appropriate, right? Of course, you have your standard running, jogging, working out, cooking, reading. Very good for reading. But of course, you also have like Jets and Sharks style street fight.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Right. Absolutely perfect. You of course have Star Wars style laser battle.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was just in a laser battle the other day, and I was listening to the album, of course.
Yep.
You should play this if you're getting into a boxing match. This is some good music for it. If you want to chill and relax.
Oh no! Everyone's just looking at the volume mixer. No.
No, not the volume mixer.
Oh, shoot.
If you are about to go on a pirate adventure, maybe that's fitting for it. If you're about to I don't know, crash a blimp, I'm sure there's like some really good music on there. There's actually, this is the last album they listened to on the Hindenburg.
It's
Well, that's
wild. It's wild
fascinating.
that we still have record of that, isn't it?
Yeah, it's people were waiting for it to be released so they could hear what the Hindenburg was listening to. So it's really good it came out this year.
Yeah, it's amazing that the Hindenburg was actually full of people currently on the wait list for Rincaria, and they will have gotten it just this week.
Yeah,
and so can you.
It hit Wednesday. It's on sale on Bandcamp and iTunes, and it's on every streaming platform you can imagine. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify. Give it a listen. If you like the album, I would really appreciate it. If you could buy it, it's only $7, and it helps a lot. Maybe I'll get a cool record deal, and then I'll get to go on tour, and we'll do... well, Tom, I'll take you with, and maybe we could do live a Song of Ice and Fire things after the concert.
Yes.
Who knows?
That's all I've ever wanted.
We have talked about doing the show live before. We're very very willing to do so if we ever get the opportunity.
Reddest, thank you for being on the show. I understand that you have some theories for us today.
I got some little theories. They're so tiny. They're so tasty. Just little bite-sized theories.
Perfect. Just like, you know, the theory that you eat at like 3 p.m. Right?
Oh yeah, I just or 8 p.m. because I just ate a little tiny theory.
Or 1:45 a.m.
Yeah. Some of those types of theories.
This is the theory that you get after you leave the bar, right? And you're like, if I like go to Taco Bell, I know I'll throw up.
But also, if you go to sleep without eating a theory, like you're gonna wake up so hangry.
Exactly.
It's like the eating the like handful of cheese you pull out of the fridge sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly. This is a single cheddar cheese square.
I used to take shredded cheese and put it in a Tupperware and then microwave it and then eat that.
This is one of the most unpleasant things I've ever identified with.
It wasn't good. I don't know why I did it.
Same.
Yeah. I can understand the thought process that got you there. I can also understand regretting it.
And yet I did it more than once. It was like a routine thing for me.
Yeah, like microwaved tens of Tupperware containers full of cheddar cheese.
Oh, it wasn't even cheddar. For me, it was like the...
Oh no.
the taco mix.
Oh no.
It was so greasy.
Yes. Yes. I used to I used to take ham and lay it on a plate and then put like pieces of American cheese on it, microwave that, and like roll it into a little nightmare taquito.
But that's got substance to it. You're not just shoving melted greasy cheese into your mouth
Look, it was a
and
delivery
burning yourself.
mechanism for cheese. All right, now that we've sufficiently weeded out the audience, all the audience who are like easily grossed out, I'm glad that they're no longer in the audience.
Well, they
Good-
don't deserve to be here.
Good riddance, honestly. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna how are we going to like crack open this like tiny 6-pack muffin tin of theories?
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Mhm.
I feel like I'm going to give you a quote for each of these, and so make room. Make sure you're spreading them out.
All right.
And then we're just gonna try and spitball some ideas because these are not necessarily complete, fully thought out theories. I'm not great at those. So I can go ahead and give you a quote to start out if you
Yeah.
are ready.
Please.
Yes, please do.
That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror.
Oh
It was
gosh.
Aenar's before that.
It was Einar's before that. Hang on, let me go ahead and correct
And-
this.
Oh,
Oh, there's more?
there is more. I
All
just
right.
was I didn't want to be that person that all of you are where I talk too fast.
We found the one courteous guest.
Before
please, yeah.
Aegon's death, the last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
Pyromancers hid his song in the steel. Yeah.
This is where unfortunately the song was Wonderwall.
It's pretty good. I would have laughed.
Everyone, please, if you liked that joke, please give this video a like. If you didn't like that joke, please post random lyrics from Wonderwall so people can continue the song in the chain after you.
Yes, correct.
By now,
by
you
now,
know, somehow.
you realize what you got to do. Yeah,
It upsets me that we said the same part of the song.
that's the part you have to make with that joke, right? If you're giving somebody an order, then by now you should have somehow figured out what you've got to do. I don't believe.
You won't believe. Okay.
And maybe the Catspaw Dagger's light sister?
Yeah. Oh my god. And maybe John is gonna come back. Oh no, I lost it.
No.
I had a rhyme and it's gone. No, what a disaster. Is there more of this quote?
No, that's everything.
Okay. Oh my god, I truly do love this god awful show. Okay, Zach, you think about that. Give me another one.
Okay. We'll serve them lies and arbor gold, and they'll drink them down.
Oh man, I like this I like this format. Okay. So okay. All right, let's start talking.
Yeah, let's do that.
Unless you want to get all 6 out first.
I think it's strange to put 2 out.
Okay. All right, let's go. Give me.
Okay.
We'll put all 6 of the tiny theories, and then just we'll separate them so we know which one's which.
Yes. Sir Brendan Rivers set sail for the Wall late in the year of 233 AC.
Oh.
And then in parentheses,
Okay.
no one intercepted his ship.
See, that's the kind of turn of phrase that makes me think that it's not true. You know, it's like,
saying nobody intercepted his ship means that he came very close, but we just never heard about it.
yeah,
Oh, we'll get to what I think it means.
saying nobody intercepted his ship is like saying vegan tomatoes.
Yeah, it's just a weird thing to say.
Yeah,
Why
it's
did
just-
you feel the need to mention it?
That's too
Yeah,
much
yes.
specificity, and it makes me suspicious. Okay, let's keep it rolling.
The lords of Winterfell watched them pass. Their likenesses were carved into the stones that sealed the tombs. In long rows they sat, blind eyes staring out into eternal darkness, while great stone direwolves curled around their feet. And that's the part that matters.
Blind eyes staring out
Into eternal darkness. Eternal.
internal darkness is
That's just when you close your eyes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say that's what Darkstar has.
You're right.
I was gonna say it's me when the power goes out.
While great stone direwolves curled around their feet.
Oh, they're great stone direwolves.
Yes.
Curled around their feet?
Yep.
That's cute. That's a cute passage. I like it.
And we got two more. This next one is a dialogue.
Oh, shoot. Oh, no.
Oh, you've done it now.
Oh, no. Well, I have terrible news for people's name who's getting cut in half. Duke, I got bad news. Get on up there.
Sorry, Duke.
Sorry, Duke. Whew, who's getting cut in half and who's getting covered up? Boop. Boop.
It's not like people pay money or anything.
Yeah, it's not like people pay for this monthly or anything.
Yeah.
To be fair, you did Captain Underpants everybody's names and nobody complained.
In fact, quite the opposite. The response was generally very positive.
Yeah, people were enthusiastic to have their names messed around with.
That is true.
That makes me want to do that much, much more. Okay.
All right, this is a dialogue. So
Yeah.
This will be my grand adventure. And then men die on grand adventures.
So this is two people talking to each other?
Yes, this is Quentin Martell and Garrus Drinkwater.
The good part of the fifth book.
There aren't bad parts of the fifth book. It's weird they didn't have any chapters with you fill in the blank. Go ahead.
How do you spell Garrus?
It's Gerris.
Of course it is.
It's like Gary, but stupid.
Okay, perfect. And we got one more?
We got one more. And earlier, we found the bodies of two of Ben Stark's rangers, only a few leagues from the wall. You could put a ... there. I'm not making you type the whole thing. One slew Jeremy Riker, and the other came for me, which tells me that they remember some of what they knew when they lived, but there was no human mercy left in them.
Came for me, which
tells me that they remember some of what they knew when they lived.
They knew when they lived.
And that's, you can just in there. Yeah.
Nice. Did I spell Jeremy right?
I believe you've got Jeremy right, but Riker has 2 Ks.
Oh, of course it does. It's really silly of me, actually.
Oh, it's Jeremy. I
oh,
can't see
no, I did it again!
Oh, I was going to say, I can't tell if you've got Jeremy with an A or Jeremy with 2 E's.
I have Jeremy with an A.
Oh, okay, well, that's incorrect, and you should know how to spell
That is unbelievable. I was so confident that was how Jeremy was spelled in this context.
Jeremy is never spelled that way.
Are you sure it's never Jeremy in the books?
I'm really not.
That's the kind of thing that he would do.
Yeah. My man called somebody who should clearly be named Joffrey.
Yeah, like that extremely stupid giraffe. All right. Okay, we got
these
some.
are our quotes. You
We
guys
got
can
some
pick
stuff.
which one we play with first.
I want to play with the first one. I want to
The
play
first one.
with this bad boy up here.
Okay.
Because I rewatched this just this week. This is Viserys the First talking to Rhaenyra, in episode 3 or 4 maybe of House of the Dragon.
Yes.
The extremely very good dragon show on second watch. It's really quite spectacular. So there's problems with this.
Yes.
Really big, really serious problems that like make me knit my eyebrows together. Because the
Littlefinger somehow got a hold of the one of the most important artifacts he possibly could, and used it to stab a child.
well on top of that, no, I think we established that Ned stabbed the child.
That's true.
So there is a prophecy carved into this knife. And that
And yet it's treated like some rando knife.
which is super weird. Oh, so we're not oh, interesting. Okay, we're not talking about the history of the knife. We're talking about the what happens to the knife in the modern story.
No. I'm talking about the history of the knife.
Interesting.
I don't think Aegon's knife would just be treated as some rando knife. I think something slightly less stupid, but still stupid.
Interesting.
I'd like to solve the puzzle, Alex.
Okay.
I think that that you are suggesting that Aegon's knife got pommel swapped, and a different knife in the series is Aegon's knife.
No, that's really stupid.
I cannot dispute this.
Oh, what's the stupidest thing I can believe about this knife?
And then go one less stupid than that.
One less
This
stupid.
knife. Well, okay. The thing is, this knife kind of is Lightbringer in a way, because you could argue that John killing Dany at the end of the show was, the Nisa Nisa thing, and they just ran out of money to make it catch on fire, or it was interpretation thing, because immediately after, a bunch of swords are set on fire. So it was just a prophecy that was like wrong, right? Like
I have a new theory.
So what's one less stupid than this knife being Lightbringer?
This knife is definitely never.
Do you want me to just tell you what my theory is?
No, we'll come back to this one.
We can guess it. I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure we have. We can be guided there. I'm sure.
Okay. Let's come back to this one. Take me down to the Lords of Winterfell.
Paradise City, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Going for the same joke immediately.
Have never been so upset in my entire life. The Lords of Winterfell watched them pass. Their likenesses were carved into the stones that sealed their tombs. In long rows they sat, with blind eyes staring out into eternal darkness. Their great stone direwolves curled around their feet. You're suggesting that those direwolves are part and parcel to the stone dragons?
No.
Okay.
You said this was a cute quote. I have a cute theory.
Oh, this is a cute theory?
It's a cute theory.
Is Lady down there?
Hold on.
She should be.
Zombie lady?
No. I've got this. The Lords of Winterfell watched them pass. Their likenesses were carved into the stones that sealed their tombs. In long rows, they sat, blind eyes staring out into eternal darkness. Their great stone dire was curled around their feet. Clearly, it says these blind eyes. The reason Stark spawned wolves is because they needed seeing eye dogs.
That tracks. That's supported by the text.
That's supported by the text, yeah.
Is that it? Is that the theory?
No.
We have.
That's way better.
We gotta play hot. We gotta play hot or cold. Is that stupider or not stupid enough?
I think that's stupider, because I think mine might be canon.
I mean, hey,
Oh.
George does include a lot of disabled characters that he portrays very respectfully, and he would absolutely have people use magic to overcome disability. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's examples I'm just not thinking of.
So you're saying that every single Lord of Winterfell was blind or had a seeing disability.
Including
Yes.
you're telling me that Simeon Star Eyes is a Stark.
Yeah,
Ooh.
must be.
Oh,
Must be. Every blind character is now a Lord of Winterfell.
Blind Beth.
Aemon
Hey.
Targaryen.
Yeah, yeah. Old blind Maester Crescent.
Yeah.
Isn't there one of Aemon's helpers, I think, is blind, or maybe he just can't read.
Yeah, Aemon's blind. Clytus is just an asshole.
Yeah. Facts, canon.
Okay, all right. Lords. Blind eyes stare. So this is a cute theory, huh? Does it have to do
Yeah.
more with the dogs or the tombs?
Which is cuter out of those two things?
I'm just narrowing down my
Clearly.
possibilities. So the stone dogs
I've never been to a cute tomb before.
Are the stone direwolves gonna come alive and be like super adorable?
So that's part of it.
Okay.
Wakes doggos from stone.
I think that similar to how the Lords of Winterfell, it's their likenesses are born in stone and then their bodies lay underneath. That the wolves also, it's their specific likenesses, and then they are buried with their owners.
Oh.
So you might have like a little wolf that like has like a part of its ear bitten off, you know,
Yeah. Oh, that makes perfect sense.
Oh,
Like,
and it's represented in the statue.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Why
so
wouldn't
my
it?
my family has like something to commemorate every dog we've ever owned, and that's like not going to change throughout the future. So
And if you mind melded with that dog, if that dog was part of you, you would definitely want it represented.
oh, for sure.
That's real. That's very cute.
And that's all I had
like
to it. I don't know if you guys want to come up with more, but I just thought it would be cute.
That is very cute.
Can we add more pieces to that? I do want to briefly circle back to Zombie Lady. Where are Lady's bones? Did they make it back to Winterfell?
I think that's confirmed, and I don't think she was buried in the crypts though.
That does not preclude Zombie Lady.
No, it does not.
Look,
In fact, it might be more possible because
Yeah.
there's not like a sword or whatever guarding her little grave.
Yeah. Man, would that be a hardcore scene? Sansa taking shelter at Winterfell as winter is falling, and Zombie Lady shambles through the dark.
I want her to ride Zombie Lady into
I
battle.
also want her to ride Zombie Lady. Ooh, Undead Sansa and Undead Lady theory, maybe?
Ooh.
We don't have time for this.
No, we don't, fortunately.
Okay, what's the well? Let's see. Okay, the trouble with a Blood Raven theory is that he has done all the things.
Yeah, he has done so many things.
In theory, somebody has intercepted his ship in some reality.
That's true. His ship got intercepted somewhere along the line. Somewhere along the line.
What is this, like a Hunt for Red October sort of thing? Did he have like a whole like needing to hide himself away from somebody who's looking for him sort of ordeal go on?
Ooh, okay, you're kind of getting there, but like you're also wrong.
That's excellent. Love to hear these things.
We could put that on a T-shirt.
T-shirts when? Merch when?
Oh no! Oh god! We just did album.
Yeah. One step at a time. It's a whole novel we got to do in between.
Ah, no, it's not good. I hate it.
So I felt about the album until like mix number 8.
Yeah, Mix number 8 was my favorite follow up to Mambo number 5.
Yeah, that's true. It was quite good.
It's it was Mambo number 5, uh 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 uh
Tango number 6.
uh 7 Swans of Swimming.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Or, Corpse Survivor number 2.
Okay. So he set sail with Maester Aemon. Is that relevant here at all?
No.
Okay.
Well. That would be interesting. We'll come back to that.
He set sail with all of his raven's teeth. He has like 500 guard that go with him. He has a whole honor guard.
Yeah.
I don't know that they matter. Screw them.
Mm.
If my theory is correct, they kind of suck.
Oh, interesting.
So clearly something happened on the way there and somebody swapped out with Bloodraven, right?
Yes. In fact, no one swapped out.
Oh, it's a
with
faceless
Bloodraven.
man. It's
a faceless man.
Yeah, because Bravo C ships could be right there. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, that tracks.
And so what you said about, or what he said about Maester Aemon, could Maester Aemon also be no one?
So are you saying Bloodraven is a faceless man?
That the Bloodraven that we know, that we meet in the main series, is a faceless man.
Why?
That's what we're here.
Always a great question
to figure out.
Okay.
But why else? Why else would it say that no one intercepted his ship?
Right. That's
I wasn't
so
assuming
weird.
anyone intercepted his ship.
Yeah, that's true. It does say nobody. It's like a nobody has blinded me sort of ordeal.
Okay, how about this? I got a pitch. Bloodraven wanted to go north of the wall. So he paid a faceless man to take his place. And paid him for a period of 50 years. And he wasn't beyond the wall from the time when he went missing from the wall. He's been beyond the wall since 233.
So the Lord Commander, Brendan Rivers.
Yeah.
Would be the faceless man.
There was 2 Brendan Rivers running around that whole time.
Because do we know when exactly he left or what he said he was doing? What excuse he gave? It would have to be a damn good excuse.
I think he got lost on arranging and never came back. He gave him the Benjen Stark treatment, I think.
Maybe Benjen Stark is also a faceless man.
If Benjen Stark is a faceless man, that faceless man is not doing a good job of convincing me that they are faceless Stark. I have not seen.
If Benjen Stark is a faceless man, I'll eat TWOW.
We can't all make that threat.
I think we all can.
Oh yeah, this is a great idea. All right, this is me calling out to the entire fandom. Open parentheses, don't do this, close parentheses. Make your condition and say, if this happens, I will eat the Winds of Winter, and we'll see how many of us need to eat the Winds of Winter when the Winds of Winter comes out.
That's extremely funny, and I think that we should all do this.
Oh man!
If the Winds of Winter doesn't come out, I'll eat the Winds of Winter.
No, you won't.
Will you eat like the fan fiction version, or?
My doctor advised to cut back on Preston Jacobs.
God damn it! You did the joke I was gonna do. Oh, I'm getting echoed through somebody.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
Okay. All right. So that's an interesting one. Hang on. I'll tab over. I gotta edit this anyway. I'll tab over. See how I'm echoing through. Testing.
It looks like it might be me. Oh, go ahead.
Testing.
Testing.
No, I'm not getting it. Everyone always the audio issues always go away when I'm looking for them. Okay, so
Well, of course, you can't see the audio issues.
so Bloodraven is a faceless man, is what we've
Yes.
established.
And maybe Aemon.
Maybe Aemon is Bloodraven. Bloodraven is
That-
a
but that-
faceless man, and the faceless man is Aemon.
Oh wait, they were on a boat when he died, so it would have been a perfect time to slip back to Bravos. Actually, they were heading there. I'm pretty sure.
They were.
Yeah, he's in that wine cask, just waiting to get back to his house. That was the end of his contract, and he's just on his way home now.
He didn't think it would take that long.
No. I think he slipped out, and then he put the body of an aging Aemon back
Oh, sure.
because they were already in Bravos, and Aemon was alive.
Oh, so they met up in Bravos and then swapped it. That's why they had to wait so long.
Aemon's been taking a vacation this entire time.
They had to wait for beach party Aemon to get back and hop onto the ship.
And then he said, "Wait, I haven't finished my rum."
We'll serve them lies and arbor gold, and they'll drink them down. Who says this? I don't know this quote.
That's Peter Baelish.
This is Peter. Okay.
He says it to Sansa. Well, to Elaine.
Is this when he's doing that, like shit-eating grin, megalomaniacal, announcement of all of his plans with Harry the Heir?
Yes.
This is such a ridiculous scene, and I love it.
Can I tell you the title of this theory?
Please.
It's called Lies and Hippocrates.
And it is his grace's custom to... Hippocrates is drank by... Come on, Tom. You know him. Roose. By Roose.
You know, yes. But it could also be Lies and Arbor Red. Or Lies and Dornish Red.
Well, because they're associated with different things. Is Arbor Gold and Arbor Red, one of them's lies, one of them's poison, and I always get them confused.
Lies and Arbor Gold is that one. I haven't heard of poison at Arbor Red, but that's interesting.
Okay, you are suggesting that Hippocrates is a truth serum.
No. So much cooler. No.
You are suggesting that no one can lie under the influence of Hippocrates.
Oh, that's so cool.
Okay. Sure. Does would naming other like alcoholic beverages help?
No.
Interesting.
Oh goodness. Curious.
I guess you could, but it's just like I said, like how it could be Lies and Dornish Red. It could be Lies and Mead.
Lies and Mead.
Would naming more people who drink these things help?
Sure.
Okay. Cersei drinks a lot of Arbor Gold.
She lies.
She does. She
That's
does
true.
do that.
Wait, is it the alcohol makes you lie? Is that the
Sort of. It's that lies are present whenever any wine or any alcohol is mentioned because bitchy lying all the time. There is not one conversation that does not contain a lie or is shadowed by a lie.
Oh my God! It's the prohibition theory.
Yes. I don't know. I was struck when I came up with this. That might reinforce the prohibition aspect.
so
this is true of most of my theories.
The theory is that every single sentence in Song of Ice and Fire is a lie or a misunderstanding.
Or shadowed by a lie or a misunderstanding. Yes.
Oh, I was gonna say because there's an SCP character called Mr. Lie who can only lie. He can never say a truthful statement, and it'd be interesting
And
if
that's
there's an
Gurm.
entire universe full of people like that. Nobody could ever say anything that's truthful.
Yeah. That's the theory.
So this is someone is lying whenever any alcohol is being served.
Don't fact check me though.
That could be on a t-shirt too.
That could also be on a t-shirt. Yes.
Don't fact check me though. Oh, Zach, do we need t-shirts?
It's a good conversation for when we have enough stuff to put into like a box to maybe sell in like bulk.
God damn it. Okay. That dagger once belonged to Aegon the Conqueror. It was Aenar's before that. Before Aegon's death, the last of the Valyrian pyromancers hid his song in the steel.
And I'll give you a hint. I don't think that this is entirely true.
So that baby that is Mance's that Sam and Gilly have. That's Aemon Steel song, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe he becomes the dagger, and they send it back in time.
Time traveling fetus, but it's
It's a time traveling fetus, but he ends up in a Smith's forge. They like
no!
they missed the cradle by 6 feet.
Yeah.
We talk about burning babies on the internet.
Oh no. It's time traveling baby, but he dies as soon as he gets there.
He was born in ice and he dies in fire. His is a song of ice and fire.
Oh, we keep on sending people back in time and they're never reporting back. They must be doing great work.
So it's like one of the I don't know if you've known about the movie Looper where they send people back in time and the guy whacks them. Like just drop them in the middle of the ocean, they'll die. Like you don't need to send him back to have somebody shoot him in the face. Just like
You could also just shoot them in the face now, presumably. If you could send them back in time.
Yeah, that's kind of a waste of a time machine just to use it so that people never find the body. I mean, I guess they could still find the body. It really doesn't solve the issue.
I guess that's a good alibi. I wasn't born yet.
Yeah. It can't possibly be their body. It's over 200 years old. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. But, I mean, we can DNA test.
But like,
somebody's going to realize you have a time machine eventually.
Yeah, you do have a time machine, is the problem.
Or you have a clone machine.
That's true.
They had a clone machine, and the one that just passed away is a clone.
You mean Gilly's baby?
Gilly's baby
is a clone of whom?
Of Aegon.
The Night's King?
Oh, yeah. Monster.
Technically, hear me out.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay.
We've reached the improv part of the video.
Craster fucked his mom to make Gilly. Okay.
Factual.
What if the Night's King also fucked his own mom to create the line that became Craster? And so technically, Gilly's baby would be a clone genetically.
So, like if you inbreed enough with the others, you just end up with humans. Question mark.
That's not what this theory is about.
I had a lot of trouble following that one, but I'm on board. I promise. that one didn't fully track for me. Because Craster's father is a member of the Night's Watch. So...
But he's a descendant... If he's a descendant of the Night's King, on both sides...
Sure.
Then genetically, like... Well, wouldn't... If Craster... I guess if Craster and Gilly have a baby, that baby's not a clone. But it's got... After a couple generations, you've got to be getting close, though.
This is the Yu Yu Hakusho theory, where like a demon has a kid with a normal person, and 50 generations later it manifests and becomes the Night King again.
Oh my god, is Gilly's baby the Night King?
Is
The
Gilly's
Night's
baby
King?
the Night King? I don't actually hate that. Is that what this theory is?
No!
Damn it!
That's not what this is about at all.
Then what are we talking about?
We've gone very far off the rails, I'd like to imagine.
Yes, so far. It's about a blade.
Oh, okay. Is it the one with Ryan Reynolds?
No.
Is it the first one? That's really good.
I haven't seen any of them, unfortunately.
Oh, damn it. This bit might not work then.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it here.
Okay, fine. Okay. We gotta come back to this one again.
Okay.
This one's gonna be a problem. And earlier we found the bodies of 2 of Ben Stark's rangers only a few leagues from the wall. One slew Jeremy Riker, and the other came from me, which tells me they remember some of what they knew when they lived. Beric Dondarrion remembers some of what he knew when he lived.
That is true. That could be evidence for this theory.
Oh, is this like a There's this is a common trope in D&D, and my brother employs it a lot. It's weapons that have somebody's like soul still in them. And it's like a classic like fantasy trope from novels too. Like you have a sword and it talks to you in your head when you wield it. Is the idea that Aegon is actually in the knife?
No.
We're about to spoil House of the Dragon. If you don't want spoilers for House of the Dragon, skip forward 20 or 30 videos. Is Rhaenyra stuck in the knife?
No one is stuck in the knife yet.
Ooh.
That's not an inclination towards the theory that I have. I'm just not dismissing the possibility.
I was about to say it'd be great if the knife like sucks your soul out and puts it in there. It's like
I was gonna say maybe the Night King. Not the Night's King, but the Night King is in the knife.
It's like that scene in the Suicide Squad, the first one, not the newer one, where they just introduce Katana and she's like, her sword captures people's souls, and everybody just sort of stares at the affirmation that souls exist and can get trapped in a sword.
And then that's the end of that.
Yeah, she talks to it because her husband's stuck in there, and that's like it. That's the only other mention we get of souls being confirmed to exist.
What marvelous madness we have concocted for ourselves. Okay. This
is Rhaenyra. Her knife steals people's souls.
Is it Rhaenyra's knife? Or is it somebody else's knife?
It's Viserys' knife, for sure.
It is. Viserys did own the knife.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are we saying it? Are we saying it's like, is it
Aenar's before that?
Yeah.
But is there something in the middle?
Aegon? Question?
Nah. That's lame.
Jaehaerys?
But
is it Jaehaerys?
Presumably.
What if this is Maegor's knife?
Ooh, that's an interesting idea. I would argue that it might be I'm remembering the name of a character. The one that Maegor overthrew.
Oh, yeah, Aenys.
Aenys. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it was Aenys' knife at some point. That's not the theory.
Whose name we always are very careful to pronounce. Aenys.
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 So, what if this goes back even further? What if it's somebody else's knife?
Is this relevant?
Who would have it before Aenys?
It was Aenar's before that, so it was all the way back on Dragonstone before the conquest.
Did this knife belong to Daenys the Dreamer? That would be pretty cool.
Ooh, I like that. But close.
But what?
But closer to Aenys.
Closer to Aenys.
Visenyo Arenis?
Oh, this could have been one of his wives who had this knife.
Yeah, so we've got Blackfire and we've got Dark Sister.
Oh, that is an extremely baller theory.
Yeah, that
Wouldn't
is incredibly smart.
Rhaenys? She's not, very like martial, so she would only have a knife or a weapon for a last ditch effort to defend herself. Something small, something quick, like
Yeah,
a dagger.
she is the
Maybe that's
diplomatic one.
Maybe that's what was in the letter that cut the hand of Aegon and made him so he gave up.
Holy
He reaches in and it's the knife.
Oh
and
my
he's
god.
shocked, like, oh my god, she is dead.
Holy
Like,
shit.
Because she keeps that dagger so close to her. It's her last ditch defense. If she doesn't have that dagger, she's dead.
Oh my god.
So I
Yeah.
think that it's Light Sister. And one of you earlier said maybe the cat's paw dagger is Lightbringer. Well, we know that Dark Sister is probably going to end up in Mira's hands. We don't know where Blackfire is going to end up, but currently it's probably with Vagon.
Oh my
What if
god.
all three of those weapons, just like how people think maybe Jon and Daenerys are Azor Ahai, maybe all three of those weapons are Lightbringer.
ooh,
Holy shit. Dude, that fucking rocks.
And maybe they even came from one big ass sword originally, like ice.
Maybe his crown came from the same
oh,
source. Maybe
it's
there's
kind of
maybe there's
like
one big hunk of chunk of Valyrian steel that all of these early Targaryen relics came from.
yeah, and maybe this is the dragon having three heads sort of thing. It's you need all three swords combined, all three weapons combined.
Like that.
Holy shit. Dude, is this the theory?
Yeah, that was the theory. It's just that the cat's paw dagger is Light Sister, which is what I'm calling it.
That is fantastic. That's exceptional. That is like it fits way too well. And like I'm thinking about House of the Dragon, I'm thinking of the imagery in House of the Dragon. That dagger is wielded by people who solve problems with their minds and their voices. Which is what Rhaenys is, right? She's the social one, the diplomatic one. She solves problems with like she's described as interacting much more with like kisses and soft words than with swords, right?
Yeah.
And I think that a small, easy to wield Valyrian dagger fits Viserys and Rhaenyra and Rhaenys, and to send it in the other direction, fits Arya very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that rocks. Or Sansa, for that matter.
And the one flaw I have in this theory is if it belonged start, if it didn't start its existence with the purpose of being for Rhaenys, why would it be called Light Sister? But also, why would Dark Sister be called Dark Sister? If it was not built for this purpose, not forged for this purpose. So, like, I feel like that plot hole is only as big as the Dark Sister plot hole. Or maybe there was another trio once.
Man, that's really good. Blackfire,
Yeah,
Dark Sister.
that's great.
Blackfire, Dark Sister, and Light Sister.
Maybe Fire Sister? Kind of tie all three names together.
Blackfire, Dark
curious.
Sister.
I mean, it has a song in it, or music, or something music related.
Rhaenys loves music. She loves singers. Maybe like
kind of fits.
Like Swan Song or Siren Song or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely. None of them have dragon in the name. Like Dragon Song would be a fine one too.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Which also fits the imagery in House of the Dragon.
Yes.
I don't know, Light Sister is pretty cool. This is one of my favorite theories that we've had like all fucking year.
Yeah, that's
Well,
pretty great.
That's really good.
Thanks.
That's really good. It tracks really well, and I can't imagine how it could not be the case. At least in show canon, because in book canon,
Right.
the dagger is less prevalent, but like it's only less prevalent currently. George is working on the show.
That is true.
Man, that's really good.
Now I'm afraid I'm gonna let you down on the last two.
Impossible. I'm just gonna keep going back to that one.
Okay.
Okay. This will be my grand adventure. Men die on adventures, says Garrett Drinkwater. Is this about the movie Up?
Yes, actually, you've whole shotted it.
Yeah, let's go!
Seriously?
No.
Damn it. Oh, no, you can't do that to me.
Yeah,
I get so excited.
I was about to high five
I was
Tom from a distance of like several hours.
Oh my
I'm
god, I
so
was ready
sorry.
to fucking pop
That was so
off.
mean. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Oh no, that's what Random Internet Guy does. And yes, Random Internet Guy, this is a call out post.
Oh no.
Oh my
somebody's
god.
in trouble.
Damn it, I wanted it to be about the movie Up.
It's not. I haven't seen Up in too long.
It's a good movie.
It's a very good movie.
We can
It's
just
a very
talk about the
Pixar
movie
film.
Up.
Does not pass the Bechdel
Yeah.
test.
That's gotta
to-
be. That's extremely true. There's one woman character with a speaking part? Question mark.
We
I
we
believe so.
can't be
It
sure.
dies at the beginning.
We can't be sure about all the dogs.
You know, I didn't check all the dogs.
You're right.
Yeah.
Two of the dogs could be women talking about food. I'm not sure that that's better, but I'm not saying you're wrong.
Tommy Wiseau's The Room passes the Bechdel test.
Movie.
It's the breast cancer scene for those who need a specific point in the film.
Oh, I was thinking about this during Yu-Gi-Oh. There's a scene between Rebecca and Vivian that I don't think passes the Bechdel test. The entire duel, the entire episode, they're fighting over Yugi the entire time.
That's
That
incredible to have an entire
passed the
episode
test.
that's two women talking that somehow doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Yeah.
You gotta try.
And Yugi isn't even present for most of the duel.
Oh, that's incredible. I need to watch this episode.
Oh,
Uh,
I cannot talk this show down enough.
Okay. Goodness. What was I gonna say?
Tune into the second channel for our 11-hour Yu-Gi-Oh video. It gets longer every time we talk about it.
With how many slides?
Yu-Gi-Oh has 5 seasons. I have completed the PowerPoint slide up to the end of season 2. It has 270 slides.
And I just sent you 4 memes that need to be their own slide.
Nice.
Randomly interspersed.
Let's go. And it should be noted, we have not started any of the seasons that really piss me off.
Oh boy.
So we're going to talk a lot about the stuff that makes me happy. We're going to talk a lot more about the stuff that doesn't. Ooh, yeah. What are we talking about? Grand Adventure.
So this theory, it's more about Doran than it is about Quentin.
Okay.
Okay, so Doran actually sent Quentin to die because he knows that people die on Grand Adventures.
Yes. Why would he do that?
It's because Quentin's not actually his kid.
Is it
No.
because Doran secretly has another kid? Is it because
No, just
is
the
it
kid
because-
he's got.
Is it because he wants to break his contract with the Targaryens without appearing to break the contract with the Targaryens.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
Oh.
And he doesn't want conflicted about who to support because he wants to support Aegon. And they wouldn't be conflicted if it was, Daenerys killed my son and Aegon is the son of Elia. Maybe he's even married to Arianne. The pact be damned. Support for this is every theory about how stupid Quentin's mission was. That's all I got.
That's fair. It was stupid.
That's kind of fun. Black or red, a dragon is still a dragon, question mark?
Yeah?
Why would he support the Targaryen that doesn't have dragons? I suppose because his
Elia's son.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
If he's Elia's son, yeah.
Very correct.
And there's a lot of theories that Aegon might marry Arianne.
Yeah, if you're just going for like what's going to get you the most power quickly, Aegon's the way to go. Especially because he's got the best army in the world backing him. Dany might have like the remains of 4 different armies that she's sort of like hobbled together when she shows up.
And does she even control them?
That's a cool theory. I hate it. But that doesn't mean I don't like it. Okay. All right, Zach. Help me on this last one, please.
Okay.
This is a very fun format. I like it a lot.
It is. Found the bodies of 2 men Stark's Ridge. Only a few. One slew Jeremy Riker and the other came for me, which tells me they remember some of what they knew when they lived.
Zach, can I give you a score update on the Buffalo Bills game?
I have the Tom Grossi stream in the background. At half volume. I know what the score is.
Okay, I won't tell. Fine. Fuck you. I won't tell you the score.
Nobody wants to know.
Okay, you know what? Give me a Bills update. Sure, go for it.
Fuck you, Zach. I wanted to talk about the Buffalo Bills on our non-football stream. Fuck you.
We'll do a football stream.
It's 3-0 Bills, asshole.
That's what I thought.
Fuck you, dick. I wasn't really asking for your benefit.
But you did ask. You could have just said the score. It's not like we haven't done non sequiturs before.
Hello, welcome to our Sunday morning newspaper comic analysis channel where we talk about non sequitur.
So these the whites remember things from their past. We know this from this quote, or at the very least, it implies it heavily. Is it that okay? What could that mean for the story? That they remember
another quote.
Sorry, what was that?
Can I give you all another quote?
Oh, please.
Sure.
This is the only one that I had 2 quotes for. Okay. When your tears have drowned you.
Oh boy.
Here, I'll give you a second.
Sorry, I'm going. Boop. 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 When your tears have drowned you.
The Valonqar shall wrap his hands about your pale white throat and choke the life from you.
Oh, pale white throat. It's pale because she's a white.
Oh,
that's clever and stupid. That's not it.
It's her pale white throat.
Yes.
Kind of close.
That's kind of fun.
That's kind of fun, and you're kind of close. I'll tell you that this theory, I'm calling it the Valonqar prophecy.
Say that again?
The Valonqar prophecy.
That's what I thought you said.
So this is, will Cersei be killed by a zombie or will Cersei become a zombie?
I think Cersei will be killed by a very specific zombie.
Oh, I thought
Well,
it was
there's the uncommon theory, which is that an undead Tommen will do it, but there is a zombie in her court right now, Robert Strong.
Oh, there is. He's not the Valonqar.
That's true. Probably isn't.
the little
Older brother.
sibling.
So who are some possibilities? There's
Is it Cat?
there's Cat. Not sure if that makes sense thematically or if it might be dramatically resonant.
I'd jump out of my chair. I'd
That's true. I'm gonna
Okay.
broaden this theory. I'll tell you in the end what I came up with, but I'm gonna broaden this theory that it's just got to be a zombie. Oh wait, but Kat's the oldest sister, the oldest sibling, I believe.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
So what are some younger siblings? We've got Arya, Sandor, Euron.
Mhm.
I think those are all stupid because it's not thematically or dramatically resonant.
You of course have your standard Jaime and Tyrion.
Jaime and Tyrion.
Yeah.
Tell me about Jaime and Tyrion.
Well, Jamie's like slightly younger by like a matter of seconds. And then Tyrion significantly younger.
So let's talk about Jaime. How is the murder of Cersei supposed to be done?
Sorry, what was that?
How is the murder of Cersei supposed to be done?
With choking?
Choking.
Yeah.
With how many hands?
More than one, which Jaime and Orlean has one, but I've heard this is one of my favorite theories. He's going to use the Hand of the King necklace, which has hands for the pipes.
I do like that.
Mm-hmm.
Again, expanding this theory to it's just going to be somebody undead.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Is this like a truly fucked Frankenstein theory that he's gonna have like a new hand stitched onto his hand?
That's
like, he's gonna take somebody else's hand. Yeah, he's gonna like liquid. He's gonna like liquid snake himself. Like he's in Metal Gear Solid, Revolver Ocelot loses his hand. Liquid Snake dies. He takes Liquid Snake's hand and grafts it on his body, and then gets possessed by the spirit of Liquid Snake. Sometimes, is it going to be that he takes Tyrion's hand, which presumably does not fit his arm, and attaches that as a new hand, and then Tyrion possesses Jaime?
Every day I learn more about Metal Gear Solid. Every day.
There's a lot to learn.
Every time I talk about Metal Gear Solid, I learn something more.
Yeah. So I was thinking. Go ahead. Were you gonna make a joke?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll let Duke make it in the comments.
Okay. The Army of the Dead is not going to be stopped at Winterfell. It's called the Long Night. It must last at least, 16 hours at least.
Yeah.
If not weeks or months,
I am
years.
a huge proponent of this theory. I have been working on a military roll-up map of how where the strongest because the forces, the humans, the forces of the not being dead are gonna back up choke point to choke point, losing numbers every time trying to throw them back. They're just gonna get rolled up all the way back to I think that it's going to end at the Tower of Joy or Starfall.
Ooh. That works with this theory.
Ooh, okay.
So perhaps the show will succeed in somehow effectively becoming the ruler of the Seven Kingdoms, or at least King's Landing. She might have a faction in King's Landing. Okay. And the others, they want King's Landing because it's the biggest population center in West.
Yeah.
and they want to boost their numbers, perhaps, before stopping to fully take over the Riverlands, the Vale. You know, they want this as few not that they care about their troops, but in order to ensure their success, they want, you know, few casualties as possible. So they might want the leader of their opposition dead. So maybe they send in a zombie Tyrion, a zombie Tommen, a zombie Jaime. Uh, and if it's Tyrion, he will find death, which is choking his pretty sister to death.
Damn.
That's what I'm calling the Valonqar prophecy.
Valonqar prophecy.
Huh.
I was a huge fan of Valonqar Prophecy X. But I thought that Valonqar Prophet Super got a little weird. Is that joke track for anybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
I got a lot of silence on that one.
I chuckled.
I got even more than usual.
I just had to really just let it wash over me.
Yeah, that one did take some commitment both to tell and to listen to. Dang. Okay, that's really fun. And you're right. So you can think of the Night's King, if we imagine that such a character exists. He's playing pandemic hard mode. It is in his best interest to crack the biggest population center, and spread. He's not spreading a zombie virus, but he's spreading a zombie virus like it spreads in The Walking Dead, right? Everyone is functionally infected. Once you die, you raise. As long as the Night's King is close enough to raise you.
And is it
Again,
going to be
okay.
easier or hard? Do you want to storm the place, or do you want to have a covert mission, somebody who knows the area?
Yeah. Yeah. Assassinating. Ooh, what do you think? Can I expand on this a little bit? What do you think of, in addition to this, before they kill her, they kill every single one of her friends and advisors.
Mm.
She's
Yeah.
she's so worried about Tyrion in the walls. Tyrion knows the way back into the keep through the tunnels. What if
Yes.
undead Tyrion remembers in the same way?
Huh.
And an undead Tyrion who we get the point of view of? Question mark?
An undead POV. Wow.
Oh,
I mean, is
undead.
Melisandre an undead POV?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's
Is Daenerys an undead POV?
yeah. Compelling arguments.
Oh my god. Ice zombie Tyrion Lannister actually performing the things, the acts that Cersei was so unreasonably scared he would be performing. Sneaking through the Red Keep, killing her kids.
I hate to say Cersei might be right.
Yeah, Cersei might be correct. But she's cried wolf so many times. She is going to, if this is the case, she is going to see Tyrion's undead, half-rotted face tens of times. And she's going to tell her Kingsguard, I saw Tyrion in the walls. And she's going to say that 15 times. And they're going to stop believing her.
And she'll know when she sees that he's undead that she mistreated him for no reason. She hated him for no reason. It's not. And I wonder if she'd even feel bad.
That's another very fun theory.
Thank you. And also, you're
Yeah, that's
welcome.
incredibly fun.
Shit, that's a blast.
Well, that's all I had for today.
Okay, did we win?
I think you won.
What's our score? How many Duelist Kingdom star chips out of 8?
I don't understand.
Oh no! Oh no! You
7?
you broke up in the middle there, and it was just I don't and then complete silence.
I don't understand that reference.
I have 229 episodes of a terrible anime to recommend. Dude, these have been fantastic. I am
Those are fun.
I am extremely fond of oh man, Valonqar Prophecy is very funny. I hate it, but it is very funny.
That's what came first, is the title.
Yeah. This happens quite a bit. RIG and I don't think we're ever gonna do it at this point, but we came up with a video idea called Grey Gone. And sometimes the strength of a title is enough to hold a theory together. And the dagger belonging to Rhaenys. The
Favorite
dagger
one.
belonging to Rhaenys and the dogs looking like the dogs feel just like very true.
You can't convince me that the wolf statues one isn't canon.
No, that one I 100% believe that. Like,
Unless he goes back
as,
and says they're all identical.
as someone who has owned many dogs and has like a unique token to remember all of them by, that the Starks would absolutely do something like that.
It really does seem like their jam. Man, what a ridiculous set of theories. I'm a big fan of all of these.
Thank you.
Like, dude, the dagger belonging to Rhaenys fits so well thematically.
Reddit didn't like that one.
Reddit didn't like that one?
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing how frequently people are wrong on Reddit.
Yeah.
Right?
It's really astonishing.
Whenever somebody disagrees with you on Reddit, just scroll through their comment history until you find something embarrassing, and then you're like, "Ha, I won."
Yeah. And then you look at
And then
that.
sign off.
You look at that and you're like, I could bother them about this, but I won't because I'm better. Reddest, is there anything that you would like to plug? Where can people find you on the internet if they want to?
Sure. So, basically the only thing that I have right now is a Tumblr account, and it's the lion judges the wolf, not the wolf judges the lion. Or wait, no. Hold on. I wasn't prepared. You're gonna have to edit this out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to, but I'm still sorry.
Oh, no, no, no. Okay, it is the lion judges the wolf.
The lion judges the wolf, not the wolf judges the lion?
Yes.
Okay. By what right does the lion judge the wolf?
Yes. The lion judges the wolf on Tumblr. And then I have a YouTube channel here, but it's dead.
If I had a nickel for every dead YouTube channel, I'd have like 15 cents.
Yeah, I was gonna
Goodness,
say I'd
go
have
on.
3 nickels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which isn't a lot, but you know. All right, guys, I think that's our show. If people like this format, I had a great time, and I would love to do a format. I would love to do like rapid, because these are all basically little Y episodes. and to have them all in this lovely little like variety box of chocolates was very fun and very enjoyable. If people like this, we should do it again. I thought someone would riff off of that, but that's fine. I can keep talking.
Sorry.
I have no trouble continuing to talk.
Yeah.
Also buy the album.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, also
yeah,
buy the album.
It's in the description. It's there's so many different ways to engage with it. Try one of them.
There's a million different ways to engage with Zach's album. Zach, I still haven't thought of a situation in which it is inappropriate to play your music. Like,
does that mean it's appropriate to play it as an outro to this video since you have to edit it anyways?
Damn it! All right, and that'll be the end.
What?